Hi everyone, this is AFCRDTV and welcome to highlights of Uxbridge FC against AFC Rushden Diamonds from the Southern League Division 1 Central on Saturday afternoon. So for this contest for the Diamonds, both Liam Dolman and Richard Bunting came back into the starting 11 and new signing Sean Richards was also given his first start. And the first opportunity of the contest fell to Diamonds midfielder Claudio Hobam, although he couldn't quite get past Uxbridge stopper Paul McCarthy. But before Richards had a stinging shot from distance, which McCarthy managed to palm onto the bar. And then Uxbridge had their own first effort, Reece Grant setting up Wayne Carter. Had an opportunity, although Diamonds cleared. That before Grant had a shot from distance. And then Brad Harris had that opportunity. And then Berwick couldn't quite convert the rebound. So at half-time, Uxbridge 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 0. Diamonds' defence had to be at their best to clear that dangerous-looking corner. And then half-time substitute Anthony O'Connor went down in the box, although the referee saw nothing wrong with the challenge. Then Berwick put in a very dangerous-looking cross. The ball was worked back to Brad Harris, although the ball must have taken an awkward bounce, and Harris could not get a good shot away. And here Tom Moraine had a chance from distance, which went just wide. Uxbridge were also dangerous in a very equally contested game. John Joe Bakes with that opportunity. And as the game looked to be ending in a 0-0 draw, substitute for the Diamonds, Tom Liversidge managed to set up Richard Bunting, who managed to chip McCarthy from distance. The ball landing perfectly into the back of the net to give the Diamonds the lead in the 90th minute. And that was the last action of the game. Uxbridge 0, AFC Rushden Diamonds 1. The Diamonds therefore stay at the top of the league, and Diamonds' next game is a top of the table clash away at Chalfont St Peter.
Okay, so here we are at Uxbridge with the man of the match, Liam Dolman. Liam, what a great way to win a match.
Fantastic. I thought from minute one we were solid as a whole team. We defended from the front and right through midfield, and as a back four and finners, we knew their threat was the two up front, and I think we stopped them creating chances. And then we said at half time that we have to come out and defend the same way we did at the first half, and I thought we probably defended even better and had one bit of quality. I mean, it's a great ball through from Sedge to Bunce, and to be fair, he's hell of a finish, just won us the game. So all round good team performance, so we're very happy.
Yeah, it's a difficult place to come. They turned over Chalfont away, but it's still a difficult place to come here, isn't it? Yeah,
they'll beat a lot of teams this year, and I expect them to be in and around the playoffs come the end of the season. So for us to come here, clean sheet, nick it at the end 1-0. Well, nick it. We have probably nicked it, but we haven't deserved to lose. So it's a fantastic result, and like I said, they'll be up there. They'll beat teams in and around us. So it's a fantastic away performance, like you said.
And what about yourself? You've been out for 3 matches with suspension. Pleased to be back?
Yeah, very pleased. Obviously, it's very frustrating, and for me, as I am, I need to play games to obviously stay fit and whatnot. So no, that's just not. I did a bit ticked over while I was suspended because I knew I had to. So I didn't expect to come straight in today, to be honest. But obviously, I'm glad to have the shirt back, and I had to prove that it was mine to keep. So, and hopefully, I've done that.
I think you have. So difficult game coming up next week at Chalfont as well.
Another tough game. I mean, they're all tough games in this league, and we need to go there with the same attitude we have today, and hopefully last game before Christmas. No, it's not. We've got Egham on the Tuesday, haven't we? So our aim is to be top at Christmas. So as a group, we know what we've got to do. It'll be another tough game, because they were brilliant at our place, so we know what we're in for. So we just have to prepare properly, have a good week's training again, and we go again.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for taking time to talk to us. Hopefully see you next week.
Cheers. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, mate.
Bye.
Well done. Thanks very much, Liam. Here we are with Gaffer Peaksy. Thoughts on that game?
Delighted. Yeah, it was going to be a tough game. We knew that. They're on a good little run, and they beat a lot of the top sides or took points off them. So we expected a tough game. I think we managed the game really well. I think it was a classic away performance, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very hard place to come. We said to Liam it's a hard place to come, isn't it? And I think we coped with that well.
I thought so. I thought we dominated most of the game without creating loads of chances. I thought we looked dangerous at times. I don't think they had any particular massive spells where we were under loads of pressure. So, yeah, it was a pretty good performance. Then to nick a goal like that with Bunts, great finish. We'd had a couple of chances before that. So, yeah, great performance.
Yeah, we shipped a few the last few weeks, so pleased with a clean sheet?
Yeah, that was the main thing. Clean sheet, you take a point. I've said that before. You know, a lot of the places you go, you take a point in this league. You know, certainly when you come somewhere like this and they're on a good roll, so you come with a point. If you go away with a point, so be it. To get free is a bonus. So, yeah, the clean sheet was important to us, and I thought we deserved the clean sheet today.
And a few changes in the squad today, on the team today. Do you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, made a few changes just to freshen it up a little bit. Obviously, Sean coming on the right, he's signed for us, so that'll be a good addition. We let Serge out, put Shanks through the middle. Just little tweaks really here and there. Bunts obviously come back from the other night, and Bully obviously Mr. Dependable. He come in because I felt it was the best thing. I think he defends well. We know what he's all about. So we changed it, but the boys not playing. You know, they're going to get their chance. A couple come on today and played their part, and they're all going to do that. We know that. The last few weeks have showed us how important a big squad is again. So yeah.
Good to have some competition for places.
Yeah, I think it sharpens everyone up, even at training when you get a few new faces there or people coming back from injury. Everyone's looking over the shoulder, so they need to be like that. It's easy if you get too complacent, it becomes too easy and perhaps don't perform to the levels you can perform to.
And on to Chalfont away next week, another tough fixture.
I'm going to enjoy today first, John. But yeah, no, of course they're right up there with us, so I'm not sure how they got on today. They were playing Royston, so we'll look at that. We'll get a report again today on them. We'll have a week's training and we'll be ready for them next week.
Obviously, we have a couple of departures this week as well as Sean coming in, Scott going, and Spriggs leaving us.
Yeah, Spriggs has found it hard. He's picked up little injuries at the start. He's got a lot of work on. He hasn't really got fit and certainly hasn't got to the levels that he wanted to be at and I need him to be at. So we've had a chat this week and it's amicable. Obviously, Scott's now decided to go to St Ives. He's found the travelling and training, etc. difficult. You know, we thank him. He's been excellent with his goals across the board. But when you go up a level, you need a bit more consistency than what he can give us regards training, and the big picture is not always available. And I need people here who'll be here week in, week out. So we've shook hands, and you know we wish him well. Obviously not against us, but in general, thank him for what he's done, and we move on.
And finally, a win dedicated to the memory of Dale.
Absolutely, yeah, that was always going to be the case. I got a text this morning from Glennis, I think it was, saying, "Can you win today for Dale?" And I said, "Well, we should try our utmost." But yeah, that goes out to you, Dale. You're watching over us, I'm sure. Clean sheet as well was particularly nice.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much, mate. Look forward to speaking to you next week.
Pleasure. Cheers, mate.